Hey, you ready to get started? Okay, me too. Step number one is to wash your hands. Definitely that is imperative because you don't want to start touching your face with dirty hands. So my preference is an antibacterial soap, unscented, because my skin is very sensitive and so we just don't want to irritate it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hand and then I will be right back. Okay, after you wash your hands, I start off with pre-cleansing, and this step has helped the texture of my skin significantly. When I run out of this, I can immediately tell the difference within like a few days to a week. I'll start to get like little textured bumps on my skin, and that's not cute. So we're gonna go ahead and pre-cleanse using this rock disc. And I don't need this much, like it's pretty big, so I like to split mine in half. Okay, so this is mine split in half, and then I'm going to fold it and then start with one side of my face. So I have my mirror here, and I'm going to start off with the smooth side of the pad. And I'm just going in circular motions and trying to be very soft and delicate around my eyes. And then I'm taking it down, and then I'm gonna go to my chin, stopping halfway, go over my mouth, and get my nose, half of my nose. Then I'm going to flip the disc over to the clean side and do the same thing on this side. So I started to do this technique because I just mentally felt that when I was wiping my face, I felt like I was spreading all of that like dead skin and bacteria and oil. And I just wanted each area of my skin to just get that fair chance of, you know, cleanliness. So that's my technique. I try to cleanse my face in quadrants and try to flip it to a cleaner side so that each area of my face get that nice fresh cleanse. So basically after I, wipe all over my face, I'll just do a, remaining wipe on my neck. You want to get the neck, child. You don't want that dirt neck, okay? We don't need the dirt neck. Get a little behind your ears. And then also, I'm flipping it over, finding like a clean side. I'm just gonna get my edges because I do use edge control because my edges definitely need assistance with being controlled, child. All right, so now I'm gonna wash my face. So I'm back. I washed my face and I'm going to now cleanse my face with my glycolic salicylic acid cleanser that I got from my dermatologist. So I really love this cleanser. I feel like when you begin to use this cleanser, it's best that you start off with a small amount because it could be extremely drying. But now that my skin is acclimated to it, I could use just a little bit more. But to be honest, you just need a little bit. So what I'm doing is just getting a foamy texture. I put the product in my hand, I just wet my hand, and now I'm trying to get like a very rich, foamy, bubbly texture to rub on my face, okay? Also, I don't pat dry my face yet, so remember I use my pad to like pre-cleanse, and then my face is still wet, and then I'm gonna go in with my cleanser. So as you can see, it's giving like a nice rich foam. And I basically learned that for my type of skin, I have oily combination skin. Like a foam texture is easy to just break down that oil and really penetrate your skin. And my oil zones are obviously my forehead, like this T area, my nose, my cheek, and my chin. And then this is really where my acne will flare up, specifically like my cheek area. So I spent a lot of time on my cheek area because I know that's like the area that will flare up. And I also learned from this YouTuber, she's like an esthetician, and she basically coined, well, okay, she didn't coin it. She gave credit to, I believe it's the Cosmetology magazine, for the 60-second rule. And what that simply means is that when you're cleansing your face, you want to cleanse it for at least 60 seconds to give your skin a fair chance of penetration of the product. Like, I used to basically put the cleanser on my face, I would say like 15 seconds, and then I would wash it off. And then I would wonder, why don't I see any progress? It was as if I was just basically like play washing. But now, as you can see, I'm like legitimately going in with this cleanser on all parts of my skin, you know, even my hairline, because I don't want those like, you know, little bumps around my hairline from using my edge control. Okay, all right, so that should have been 60 seconds. So I'm gonna wash this off and then we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my disposable paper towel and pat dry my face. And again, I'm very gentle with my skin. Sometimes I get a little residue from the paper towel, so I'm just making sure I wipe it off, because anything else that I put on my face moving forward, I don't want to see little fuzzies on my face when I'm doing that. So let me give you just a little update on my skin, and just, it's giving clean, but it's giving not dry. And that's exactly where we want to be. We want to be clean, but we don't want to be dry. So before my face actually get dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 pump of my Ski Essence and pat that into my skin and my neck too. So I like to literally push it in to my skin to the point where I can hear it, like the little product suds, it's like popping on my skin. Low-key, it's like a, I don't know, it's like relaxing to hear the sounds of it popping. Like, is that weird to hear a popping noise? Like, you know those packaging bubble tapes or whatever, and then you like pop it? I like to hear that. All right, so if you're on a rush and you don't have time to do what I'm doing, which is doing the most and pushing it into your skin, push it into your skin like 1 layer. Let me see if I can do it like cool, hold on. No, anyway, you want to fan it dry. And I feel like my lip is getting dry, so I'm about to just go ahead and put a little of my Aquaphor Vaseline on my lip, because I don't like dry anything. I don't like dry lips. I don't like dry nothing, okay? So my essence is dried into my skin and it's feeling nice and juicy. So the next one I'm gonna do is use my Urban Skin RX Even Tone Super Glow Serum. I'm gonna shake the product. I don't know if it's necessary, but I like a good shake, okay? We love a good shake. So I'm gonna get some of this, and it's almost done, you guys. Like, I gotta like tip it over. I'm gonna get some of this, and I'm just going to put a drop on each side of my face and rub it in ever so gently. I'm focusing on like my darker spot. I think I have like, I don't know, I feel like this is like a birthmark. Like, I feel like this right here, it just won't go away. I have over here too, like a birthmark. So I put that over there. And I'm really not worried about those areas. I really feel like that's just how my skin is. I don't know, maybe I can improve it, but I consider those my birthmarks. I don't know. I could be wrong. So after I put my serum on, I'm gonna go ahead and put my moisturizer on. And I really, really appreciate the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It really does give you that dewy skin. Like, as you can see, I already have a base of like dewy, but I'm just gonna like give my face a little more dew. And we're going to do a gentle upward motion. I'm gonna use like some under my eye. I don't use a separate eye cream. I just try to keep my routine as simple as possible. So my under eye cream is my face moisturizer. I'm gonna just bring that excess oil, bring that excess cream down my neck. So as you can see, it's not giving greasy, it's giving what? Dewy. I'm so proud of my skin, you guys. I know that y'all been waiting for this, but I didn't want to come out with a video until I feel like I was giving like effective, sorry. I wanted to make sure that my process was effective, especially on my skin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to tell y'all what I did with my skin and it's not even working. Like, I have to make sure it's working. And I can tell you that this skin routine definitely worked for me. And my hopes with creating this video is to see if it works for you. Like, you know, like it doesn't hurt to try. The most you'll lose from trying a new routine is the money. I wouldn't say the time, because when you battle with acne, whether you're an adult, teenager, it's something where you will spend the money. But I feel like this routine for me is worth it, because I'm not gonna lie, the products that I have, they can be considered expensive, but I promise you, I've tried so many products that are inexpensive, and you know, inexpensive or expensive, whichever, and it just depends on what works well for your skin. The last thing that I did put on my face was the Sun Bum SPF cream. So that is the last step. So yes, you guys, this right here is my skin. If you looked at my other videos, you can see that I have a significant progress, okay? And I'm still trying to get more progress. Like, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. Like, I have this, it's not a pimple, it's just a dark spot, and it's been there for couple months. So that's why I recommend doing that SPF part of this process, because it's supposed to help to protect your skin from the sun rays, even in the winter time. What I found out is that the sun can darken your hyperpigmentation, so it's helpful to help protect those dark spots from getting darker while you're, you know, doing your face routine and improving the progress of your skin. So I mean, that's pretty much it. It's short, sweet, and spicy. I really hope that this video was very helpful for you. If you have any tips or tricks, drop them in the comment down below. And I just really hope that something out of this video resonate with somebody, because I know how it feels when you're just sick and tired of your skin just not cooperating. I was there. I'm kind of there. Like, I'm very happy with my progress, but we all have a journey to go through together when it comes to this acne. And I can say to you that just stay in there, okay? Stay in there. All right? All right. Bye.